And the final one that I'll share with you before I roll you over to our Mr. X. G'day, Mr. X. Yanni has arrived. I was worried about
G'day,
you.
mate.
I didn't know where you were. How to overcome the labour shortage? Be an active, not a passive recruiter. Be an active, not a passive recruiter. What do I mean by that? I used to be a passive recruiter, meaning I needed someone. I would put an ad in the paper and they would come, I would interview them, and that would be it. I wouldn't do any more. That was all I needed to do. I was a passive recruiter. A lot of you guys, unfortunately, now are passive recruiters. You are placing some ads and then we're hearing it, they're saying, oh, there's no available labour out there. There's no one applying for the position. You might have a couple of platforms and you're saying, I'm putting the ads out, but I'm not getting applicants. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but you are being a passive recruiter. In a low labour environment, the smartest health business owners, because they know recruiting is their big deal, it's their big job, they are doing lots and lots of things in their recruitment arsenal. They're not just placing the ad. And we think about why don't you do that? Because you're time poor. You're seeing patients as well as doing these other things. That's the time suck. I wrote down a list. I got a list here of things you can do that are active recruitment activities. Community Facebook groups. So not just therapy groups, but in a community Facebook group. Do you know anyone, a therapist looking for work in this area? Not just therapy, they're just people in the community. Your current team, hopefully you're rewarding your current team for finding people and giving them a bonus. We've got guys giving $2,000 bonuses or more to their team if they find someone. Your client newsletter. Are you putting something out to your newsletter in your newsletter all the time? Say, do you know a therapist? Mrs. Johnson might be a patient, but she's got a family member, a grandson who's graduating next year. So let your patients know. I've got clients who reward the patient. If you send someone to us, we'll give you $2,000. Like what? So this is, you can see passive versus active recruitment. This is active recruitment. Signs up in your practice. XYZ Healthcare is growing.